Welcome to our first edition of Tech Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about our website and specifically sharing listings from our website to your social media profiles, whether Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, take your pick. But I've seen a bunch of agents sharing listings or sharing their listings from Zillow, Realtor.com, even their own MLS website. And my two big issues that I have with that. One being if anyone clicks on it and they go to your listing, if they happen to start browsing around and it's on Zillow, guess what? They're gone. You're not going to get a request to see the property. You're not going to get anything else from them because they've already gone. They've gone somewhere else. And if they click on, let's see this house from Zillow, it's going to go to 3 or 4 other agents. I want you to, when you share listings, especially property you've done a lot of work on and trying to get other leads from, is that they see your information, not Jane and Harry competitor information. So I want you to use our website and market us and yourself so that all of the business, hopefully keeps coming back to you. The second reason I want you to use our website, besides tracking, but also because it's a consistent brand and it helps us with Google. The more that Google sees our website being shared and people going to it, more traffic going to it, the more it helps our rankings and helps us with competitors. So 2 big reasons I really want you to try and share your listings from our website. I'm going to show you 3 different ways of doing it, varying degrees of difficulty. They're all relatively easy, again with a little bit of practice maybe on the hardest one, but going from just your website, which with KV Core platform right now is going to be yourname.ohio homes and land. In the next week or so, it will now be yourname.realtyohio.com. We are going to transition that over, but yourname.ohio homes and land, all we do is go into the search box. We're going to look up the property, and all I've got to do is come up here to the top, and you'll see we call it the URL or the web address. We're going to highlight it, we're going to copy it, and then we're going to go into our Facebook profile. Specifically, well, you can do it on your own. I'm going to do this from my business page. Biggest reason for that, besides advertising on my own Facebook business page, is I can run ads on that. So if I want to boost the post, if I want to boost this listing and get it out there to more people that might be interested, the only way that I can do that is through my business page. It has to be on there in order to boost it and run an ad. So we're just going to do some quick wording. The nice thing about this is it should pull a front photo of your listing in from the website. And then I do go ahead and click this little button down here and add a couple more photos just for the sake of having it look good. And if you're going to boost on Instagram too, you really need the visual aspect of this, not just the information. So you really do need to add extra photos if you can. But again, that's the easiest way for you to go ahead and get your listing onto our Facebook or your Facebook profile and your Instagram profile. Now the second way that we're going to do it is going to be, let's go back to our dashboard here. When you log into KV Core, it takes you straight to the dashboard, which is where I'm trying to get us back to here, just a little bit slow. Okay, so here's our dashboard. We're going to go over here to the left. And go over here to listings. Now when I'm in the listing section, realize this is a little bit slow because it's pulling listings from every MLS that we're a part of, not just the one that you're in and not just your listings. So you're going to have to search for it. So let's type in the search box the address. Let's give it a second so it can think. Sorry, again, you got to wait. Pulling from 4 or 5 different MLSs right now. There it is. Let's click on it. Once we're in, there's going to be a link here I'm going to show you on the top right that will give you kind of a trackable link that you can use. Not as trackable, in my opinion, not as good at lead generating as the third one, but again, you can use this as well. You'll see right here this direct link. You can go ahead and post that. Same way I just showed you, we copy it. Go back into our Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram profile, and we go ahead and paste it. Same thing, it will pull the front photo in. I go ahead and add a couple pictures to it to make it look nice. Add some more emoticons on here, or emoji, whatever you want to call them. Just again to dress up the actual look of the post. And that's that's really the second way. That's really all there is to it. Now the third way, you're going to need to know your MLS ID. So let's go ahead and pull that. And let's go over here on the left to Lead Engine. Lead Engine is specifically geared to be lead generation. Landing pages, squeeze pages, we can get into more definition of what those are, but we're going to go ahead and use a squeeze page. Idea behind a squeeze page is that it's directing to one single page that really the only job of that page is to get their information, to help them or to ask them to register, so you get to name an email and phone number, hopefully. And we're going to click on single property right here. Now let's go ahead and fill this information out. So our source, where are the leads coming from? Okay. The reason we fill out the source is on the CRM in the back end, you will see that as the source. So you know that that lead came from Facebook. Long time down the road, if you're really tracking your dollars and growing your business, you'll want to know that. That'll be very pertinent information. Now we're also going to use Facebook Buyer because these are Facebook Buyer leads. Listing ID is the ID or the MLS number of that property. Now I usually delay registration. What that really means, you'll see it here, allow visitors to view just this one property without registering. They'll be prompted on the second page. If you don't use that, then when they go to this page, it will prompt them for information. I don't tend to use it initially or right away. I think it tends to irritate people, so I tend to delay registration, let them look at least at my property. If they want to see more, then it will ask for their information. All right, let's hit generate link. I use this top one versus the bottom one. I know the bottom one's shorter, looks cleaner, but this top one, if you use it, what it does is kind of lets the person know where they're going. So rather than clicking on some spammy looking link, which is what this is, they can actually say, oh, well, I'm going to go to Ohio Homes and Land and check this out. That looks more of a reputable source than this other link. I tend to use those longer links because of that reason. So all you would do is come in here and same idea. We're just going to go ahead and post it, paste it, whatever we'll call it. We'll paste the information in. So now when they come to your site, it will track that. You will know how many people clicked on the link and came to your site. And then if they actually sign up, then it's going to tag them as a Facebook buyer. And you can even add in here if you want. Let's go ahead and add another hashtag so we know that they came from a Kittiwake listing. You can do all of that. That's really the three easiest sources, the three easiest ways to post to social media for you to get people back to your website, looking at properties through your website, also to help us with Google, help with our branding. There's lots of things to it, but please start using our website as much as you can to post your listings and to share your listings. Again, that way people see you more often, see Realty Ohio more often, helps everybody involved. So again, thank you for watching this quick video on sharing listings on Facebook from our website. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and let us know.